Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, joined here by my buddy Pat once again, and we are checking out the Klim K 43 jeans available at RevZilla.com. So the K 43. Honestly, I think these jeans are actually going to be killing the K 50s. I really like the K 50s. I think a lot of us did, but these are very, very comfortable. It's a single layer Fedora. It's providing you with excellent abrasion resistance, pretty much the same abrasion resistance that you saw from the K 50s, slightly different fit. And now we've got different armor as well, which is a little bit more low profile, a little bit more comfortable. This is still CE AA rated. It's going to be a little bit cooler. Now, if you love the DuPont Kevlar, you just love having those Kevlar panels, and you absolutely do, the K 50 is sticking around for now, but honestly, I think this is going to be replacing it, and I think it's about $10 less. So really, really liking these jeans, and they have more of a tapered fit, which I'll get into right now, actually. So I've got Pat here. He's about 6 feet tall, 220 pounds, and has a 34-inch waist. Typically wears a size 34 in most of his jeans. A 34 is fitting him spot on. I would certainly say these are fitting true to size. Now, they have a mid-rise and then a slight taper on the leg there. They're not a straight cut all the way down. They slightly taper around the knee area down to the ankle. So just something to keep in mind. They're not quite as baggy as some of the other options that we've seen from Klim. Now, keep in mind, these pants will ship to you for free. And as always, we do have our price match policy in place. That is there to, of course, make sure you're getting the best deal around. So take advantage of that. Now, starting at the top here, starting at the waist, we have belt loops going all the way around. Just a, a classic jean style to it. 5 pockets. We've got the button and zipper main entry. Something you can easily wear both on and off of the bike. We know the benefits of riding jeans, and that's why they continue to stick around and get reiterations, because they're very, very popular and they give you a lot of versatility. Now, this is a single layer. What do I mean by that? I mean that the 13-ounce cone denim is the main construction. It's actually woven into the denim itself. So it's a single layer, and it's still giving you really excellent abrasion resistance. Now, a lot of jeans will utilize a single Kevlar panel, hence the K 50s, and that can tend to get a little bit hot when you have Kevlar directly against the skin. Even with a mesh layer in between that Kevlar, it still tends to build a good amount of heat. That single layer that we have with the K 43s that we're looking at now is going to be far more comfortable. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out is that we've got new armor, and you're going to get this armor at the hip as well as the knees. This is their D3O Ghost armor. It moves very, very well, as you can see here. So it is incredibly comfortable. I think it's far more comfortable than the previous armor that we've seen from D3O. So I think Klim will continue to use this Ghost armor for the sheer fact that it is very comfortable. It is CE level 1 rated as well. And again, you're getting at the hip and you are getting at the knee as well. So that is included. So you do have that impact protection. Now, Pat, go ahead and face that direction for me, sir. Not a whole lot to see here on this side, but one thing I did want to point out, Pat, if you could kick that leg up a little bit for it. Thank you, sir. Right here on the inside, you do have some, I would call it relief stitching, if you will. But what that does is it makes it far more comfortable when you are in that riding position. I'm telling you, it's not a whole lot. You can see it's kind of like a football shaped stitched in on the inside of the pants. But it does give you a ton of comfort in the riding position. It makes a huge, huge difference. So I like that they've incorporated that as well. And it's very low profile. It's not something you're going to see when you're just kind of walking around. So it's well hidden. It makes a huge difference. Pat, go ahead and face the back for me, sir. Thanks for stretching that out for us. And on the back of the pants, we don't have a lot of brands or logos or anything like that going on. We've got a mid-rise at the waistline, but otherwise you wouldn't know that there's a bunch of abrasion resistance incorporated into these jeans. So again, these are a tapered fit. Pat, go ahead and face the front. If you're looking for something that's a bit more of a straight leg, you can check out the Klim 42s. Those are going to be very similar to the K 50 fit that we've seen in the past, a little bit more of a straight leg, not quite as baggy. So if you don't like the taper fit, they are keeping that around, and it's going to have very similar features. Just wanted to note that for you now. But of course, if you're looking for more details, feel free to click that info button. That's going to take you over to RevZilla.com, where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, if you have any questions about these jeans, something we didn't cover for you, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can give our Gear Geeks a call at 877-792-9455, or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with Pat and I and taking a closer look at the Klim K 43 jeans. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.